Boom! We're live. Nice. Yeah, I just came back from my barber. He cut my hair, as you can see. And yeah, let's continue actually implementing the. We were trying to implement the form validation, right? That's what we stuck. By the way, we don't have the placeholder text for our input. Here it says email or phone number. So boom, placeholder, email or phone number. But let's just do phone number, email for now. I don't think that I'm gonna implement phone. We could do that, but then yeah. No, let's stick with email now. Cool. Yes. So we need a validation schema. Yup. Validation schema, which is to implement Yup first. Import, I believe, like this, and then we have Yup object defining the shape of the object, which is email. By the way, can I email and then Yup string email invalid email. So if an error occurs, so if the text inside of the email field is not a valid email, then this text will show as an error. Here then we can also require this field, so this is actually required. We don't need string, I think, because email automatically means string. Oh no, it does not. Wait. Oh no, okay. It should be string. Password. Let's say that's a string as well, and it has main characters 4, message min 4 characters. So in case somebody put less than 4 characters inside of the input, then min 4 characters error will be shown, and the same thing with max. And let's say like max 10 characters. And also here the error message. Cool. Nice. That looks good now, I think. Okay, and we kind of pass this into validation schema and see if it works. So if we submit now, it doesn't let us submit. I can also go here and in our submit function just console log the values. Login doesn't work. If I do this, it does not work because we don't have implemented we need to customize our input fields so that we can use them inside of formic component, and for that we actually need const, and this returns a list. So use field, and here inside of the use field you need to basically provide a name. Okay, first is field information, and saying this meta. Field information we just pass here, and meta is whenever an error occurs. So if meta is touched, and if meta error is not null. I believe, let me double check. Docs. Oh, I think it's in tutorial. Yeah, if meta, okay, no, if error exists, it's, of course, if error exists, then we will just display and span with the error message, of course. and this will have a text color red, dark red. Right. Let me see. It says I actually need to give them names so that Formic knows which field is which. Oh, it should be password. Password. Okay, now it actually works. All right, submit. Oh, it says email is required. Let me actually do flex column. Oh, right. We need to pass this outside, of course. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Yeah, that's looks better. Password is messed up. What the hell? Ah, that's because I don't need this anymore. Actually, yeah, that's cool. No, now it's fine. All right, the email is a required field. Let me adjust this text. Let me say just required because the text is too long. Required. Invalid email. If I do empty required. But let me see how they handle errors. If nothing is. Oh, they don't have any validation. That's bad. But we are going to implement validation. Yeah, required, as I said, and we have here text small because it's too big, I think. Yeah, now it's good, or even like extra small. Nice. It looks okay. Looks alright. Can be done like better from like design perspective, but come on, it's okay. We can leave that. And of course, password. If we have less than 4, and if we have nothing. If we have nothing, then it's not complaining because we forgot to add a requirement function here, required function, so that it says actually required. No, but I don't want to every time. Now, as you can see, like as you type it, each time when you type something, Formic tries to validate the form, and we don't want Formic to validate it each time. So what we actually do is. There is a solution for it. Formic validate on submit only. Let's see. Okay. It says validation on change. It has a property which is called validation on change. And that controls, okay, we don't want to validate on change, and we also don't want to validate when it's blurred or not. So it's only when we basically submit. So if we have boom, 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 nothing happens, blah, blah. If we submit now, oops. Okay, but that's like normal HTML thing. Let's say required false. No. Was it right? But it for no validate false. True. No validate. I don't want HTML to validate the email. I want you to validate it. Okay. Okay, so instead of Yup, basically the HTML validates it, and Yup does not have a chance to, yeah, basically validate it. But let me see if I can do something about it. HTML input, disable email validation. But okay, if I say type text, okay, I remove type, I think, and then it should be solved, I guess. Yeah, I think that's the solution. No need. Yes, nice. But it only validates one each. Oh, no, that's cool. Okay, now it's nice. Now it's fine. Now it's fine. It's good. Okay, this is what we wanted. Cool. So if I click on login, nothing. If I do demo example.com and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 login, then it works. Nice. Nicely done. Yeah, so we basically implemented the validation as well now. And yeah, here we need to basically make a request. Do request to the server. Basically, exactly to the auth login. Oh, we don't use REST. We have GraphQL. So we need we need GraphQL. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I have to set up the server. So basically, do login request here. Nice. Works damn good. Can I abstract something here? Because I don't like this here, this code. Maybe I can even abstract this component, this piece of code into a component because of this logic here. I could also say, look. That's why this structure is very important and also nice because you can say inputs type and then you have also password input, right? And zip. Okay, I will remove input as a name file here, file name, because we already have this password into put it into inputs folder, so it's obviously that it should be an input, so I won't write input password input here, but it's actually obvious. Yeah, let me see. And here the reason why I no password input. The reason why I write password input here and here not is because IntelliJ or the IntelliJ, not IntelliJ, but the web store, the ID that I'm working with, detects basically if I write here, if I write this component, it already knows like from where to import it. Oh, it's already imported automatically, I guess. Yeah, that's a good thing about it. So if I would write password, it wouldn't work because it's password input. So that's why. That's the trick that I use. So let me abstract this logic. Boom, and I also put the state. Let me see. Input. Yeah. I also abstract chop. I also put the state here. I don't need the state inside of the page. I will put this in the password component. That's cool. Looks nice actually. Looks cleaner. Yes, sir. What we want to do is, let me see if it works again. Yeah. Yep. Woo! Nice. That's cool. By the way, this wasn't a good idea because it converts the object into string. So usually, if you want to display objects in the console, inside of the console, you just do console log either you just console log values, or you can add text as well like this, and then it should actually display. Of course. Come on. Yep. See, email, password. Cool. We already got the login page. And now we are going to be building sign up. Yeah, but sign up, it will be, I can implement this quickly. We can do better than that now. Come on, we wanted to make a clone, so let's do it like fully. And I'm gonna build the model. We don't really build the. I was thinking of building it similarly, like this login page. So instead of login, we have sign up, this button here, and then we don't have forgot password now. And here instead of creating an account, you would have sign into your account or something. But since they're having a model here, oh fuck, I just signed in. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. And they have also different fields here. What the heck? This field and those fields are not similar. Okay. I don't want to invest too much time into building forums and sign up here models. Let me just do it my way. Let's do similar as here. Yeah. So we can have this here. That's a auth form. Let me abstract this. This is auth form, and by the way, oh, I leave the image. I just need formic, and then we've got this, and then we have auth form. Yeah. And now we are going to say, of course we don't have submit, like this, like this. And then we have a page enum, which holds login as a value and sign up, right? So we can say here, we can define a state, which is called page, set current page, or let's say instead of page, current page, it's more descriptive. And then we say set current page, boom, boom, boom. And then we have your state here. And then we set current page as login, right? And then we can say, we can pass, oops, oh, type auth form props. We say page, and then here, like this, like these. Oh, sometimes I'm just coding like on autopilot in my mind, of course. So we have a page here, and we say if the page is equal to login, then you are going to say create new account, and if no, then log in into account, into your account, right? And here we will have password. Forgot password is not displayed on the sign up page, I guess. So if login, then display this here, and if not, then nothing. And instead of login here, we are going to say boom, if login page is current, then login, if not, then register. All right, forgot question mark, of course. Something is complaining because we need to pass the current page state here, right? Current page, cool, nice. So if I click on, let me see. We can actually put this inside of this component, because we don't need, we actually do not need the page state in the parent component, and in this case, like in the login page, we don't need the state. So put it in here, and just let's rename this to page. That's all. Oh, sorry. Okay, and then whenever this button is clicked, whenever this button is clicked. By the way, I need to say that this button is type of submit, and this is type of is it important though? Yeah, it is important, because we can also take this outside, but yeah, we need to say that this button, which is the green one, is type of button, so that when we click on it, the form doesn't get triggered by Formic. So Formic knows instantly if we write, if we give a type submit here, okay, this button submits the form, this button is just a button, it's not a submit button in the form. So that's the point of writing giving them the types. It's important. So on click, we are changing, we are saying set page. So if page equals again to login, then we are going to say, sorry, we're going to set setup, and if not, then we are going to set it to login. Nice. Let's experiment. Create new account. Boom. Immediately you are in the register page screen. So that one works. Yeah, we can just leave it for now this way. Let me do, for the green button, let me do 230, so that, yeah, when this text is shown, it's a bit longer, it has a little bit of padding here, so it looks nicer. Okay, yeah, cool. Nice. So we have a register page as well. So when we submit the form, we say if page equals to page login, then do login request. Else, if page sign up, you do sign register request. Works nicely. We can test this out as well. But there's a shortcut. You can say log, and then it tells you, immediately knows, okay, you wanna write console log, which is nice. Otherwise, it takes too long to write console log. Okay, so let's say login with the values, and here just register, right? Cool. Let me see. Demo example.com and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Login. If I do create new account, register, we have register. Works nicely. UI is done, I think. Oh, what happens when we click on forgot password? Please identify this account another way. Blah blah blah. Okay, that's because we have. Let me actually. Oh, I logged in. Fuck. No, not logged in. I wanna try and forgot password, how it works. Yeah, find your account. Please enter your email or mobile number to search for your account. Okay. Login, identify. They have login, identify. Let me name this page. Do we even need page? Yeah, let's create the page the same way. So we have sorry. So let me create a page inside of login, and let's name this recovery, I would say. Recover or something? Recover, is it good? Yeah, let's name this recover. And let's say TypeScript page. Nice. Boom. Sorry. RSC. By the way, like this is those are like shortcuts for React in IntelliJ. You can also install this for VS Code and other IDEs, I believe. Yeah, it's very nice and speeds up the development process. All right, let's say recover page. Main. We've got this here. So I find it very weird that there is no navigation bar here, and when I just logged in again. When I click on forgot password, there is a navigation bar. It's so weird. Yeah, but we're gonna implement without. It's a joke. I don't know why they're doing it. All right, same card, same. We have a title here, boom, description, blah blah blah, search. All right, let me implement this. First of all, let me put the form into, I guess, molecules, because yeah, forms are usually put in molecules. Let me name this TypeScript. Oh, TypeScript Auth form, right? Yeah. Boom, boom, and then we can just copy paste the code here. Get rid of this code. The beauty of naming this correctly is that the auto detection, as I said, it knows which component you want to import. Boom. The page enum needs to be transferred here. Boom. Formic initial value. So we can also take all the formic stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Nice and easy. It looks clean. Login page, we have a section, we have an image, we have a form. By the way, between the form and the image, there should be a bit of space, I think. Oh, let's do 5. Yeah, looks nicer. All right. Let's do a similar structure for our recovery page, and here I'm going to say let's actually take the logo as well. We can even abstract this, but we don't want to do too much abstraction, otherwise, yeah, sometimes it's you're getting into a trap that you want to abstract everything, and then you do too much abstraction, and you think it doesn't make sense, or you need to split, like you need to undo everything. So it's a bit of mess sometimes. So first of all, let's see what we have, and then we can abstract. Recover page. Boom, and here we have same thing. We have formic. That's the form actually. I can put this, yeah. Login page, or no, off. No, wait. I want to see how we did it here with the styles. We don't need this, we don't need this. Alright, let me see. We have formic. Same thing. We have formic. We've got initial values. Wait a minute. It should be an interface. And then we've got email. By the way, we can also abstract this and this and merge them together, or like share functionalities. Basically share the business logic for our recovery page and recover page, and then the login and off page. What we basically can do is, that's not login, that's actually, let's say that's off, because there is also a register functionality. So let me refactor this. Let me actually go here. It says no more login page. Let's say auth. Nice. Validation. Initial values. Initial value, we don't have password. We have validation. We've got boom on the email. We import formic. We have on submit method function, blah blah blah. Nice. I don't like these functions. I rather use arrow functions. Okay, to do make forgot password request. I don't even know how to name it, but let's see how we handle this on the server side. Auth. By the way, yeah. Recover. Of course, needs to be client-side code. By the way, auth form, this page, the auth page, doesn't need to be client-side, because now we are we have abstracted all the functionalities in the form. So this has to be only excluded client-side. But I think Next.js by default handles components as client-side stuff. Like, okay, it's not, obviously. No, it's not. We need to tell it here in the auth form, because we are using we want to this page to be rendered client-side. So now it works fine. Recover. We have a logo. We've got the logo. Now we need also like an email. We need a title. Oh. No suggestion, okay. We say find your account, and then we say, by the way, oh, we need form inside of form. Here we style form here. That's nice. Now we have our nice styled card, or like this the template, the white card template. We can import this automatically. Form is not defined because I just mistyped it. By the way, we need to change the title here. Let's say the auth, and the auth page. We say Facebook auth, and in the page here we say recover account. Oh, why can't we export metadata? What does it say? The Next.js metadata API is not allowed in the client component. Ah, okay. Got it. I think we can do it otherwise as well. I think there is in Next, there is this head component, right? Oh, that's image, sorry. There is a head component from Next.js, exactly. And now we can say like this, and then title, we can say Facebook recovery page, recover account. The title. Okay. Oh, the title doesn't work. It works on this page though, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work for this page. Let me Google this. Next.js window title client side. That's like 4 years ago. Come on. Yeah, that's how you do it actually. That's how we did it as well. Yeah. My title. What also came to my mind right now is we could also have a layout. It needs to be export default. We cover page layout. This needs to be created, obviously. Boom. We've got this. Blah blah blah. Oh, we actually don't want any layout. It can be a div. And then we can say here export const meta data title, and then we can say Facebook recover account. If that works. Yep. Nice. Oh, I need to also children. It has children. It has children. Type props children React Node, and then we say React functional component generic type props. We say children, and then instead of div, we can just basically children. Boom. Works, sir. That's nice. Works. Work. No, I'm joking. Nice. We have login. We have auth. Let's link these two pages here. Obviously, we have in all form we want to implement client-side navigation link from Next.js, and it's Y class. href is going to navigate to auth recover. Oh, depends. No, it does not depend actually, because oh no, sorry, not this one, but this one exactly. And we need to pass href to the client, and I think this client link needs to be a React forward ref component, otherwise it won't work. Let me see. HTML anchor element, and those are props here. Props. Ref. So, and here are props. And we have we need children as well. Oh, no React. That's bad. From React. Why is it still because we have two duplicated components? Let me just comment this out. We have href children. Should be looking good. I don't know if it works with div though. That's the question now. Oh, we can put this div outside. I hope it works now. Wait a minute. Okay, it's already complaining. It says hydration failed because the initial UI doesn't match what the okay, but which one? Which element though? I want to know which component it is. It should be the this button here that we added now. I can just remove this and then try it again. Okay, this is this component right now. Okay, so what it essentially says is, let me quickly check out how Next.js link is properly implemented in Next.js. So that's cool, but what if you have a component? What if you have a component as link? Okay, legacy behavior. I think we need to add this as well. I don't know what it exactly is doing, but I believe this should fix the problem. Legacy behavior with href, passref, that should be it, and red link, that's the link exactly. Styled A. Yeah. Okay. But it's not a custom it's a styled components. Okay. Let me see if it works. Okay, there is no complaint here. Let me click on forgot password. Yes. Nice. Works. So the navigation works as well. If I do cancel, then you come back, which is actually very weird. You come back to login.php. Login.php. What the heck, man? We started with slash some like ugly ass query parameters here, s type, lo or io, what's that, and jloo something, blah 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 blah, and forgot password. And then you say cancel, and then you're like, login PHP. Okay, let's go. Okay, but yeah, let's just try to implement it as much as Facebook did. So let's basically, when the user clicks on cancel, it will just be directed back to the page. Let's do this. So let's implement find your account. We have. Let me close this. We need this. We don't need this anymore. No layout. So we have find your account. Then you have a divider. We don't have padding here because of this line here. We will have padding inside of this div. So we have 3 divs. One div here. One div is this main, this area, and the third one is where the buttons are located. So then we have find blah blah blah. That's the div. Let's do the same. Let's do this. Oh, of course. Let's do the same padding, and the width needs to be 100%. Same here, and same here. What we're going to do is now, we're going to basically say, yeah, first of all, we need dividers. At this point, we can actually take this divider and put it in the component. I will say divider. I would say divider. Oh wait, divider like this. Why I can't spell divider? Create function component. Create class component. Blah, blah. Create functional component. Where is this? Of course. First of all, we are working with arrow components, arrow function components. It's important. We export this from. Let's put it in molecule. We just say in atoms. I guess divider. Divider. Nice. Now we can import. And we can import this here, and we can import this here too. Nice. So we have main section, and here we have our buttons. Nice. Here we have this text here. Span, boom, and let's style this header here. As far as I remember, it was bold. Text was, let's say, large. I don't even know how. 20 pixel. 20 pixels should be XL, I think, but maybe a mistake. Yeah, no, it's 20 pixel. Let me remove the top padding here in the form, and instead of that, let's give a padding to this div here. Let's give it 3. It's semi-bold, it's not bold, no? It is bold, but it's a different font, that's why they look different. Let me increase the number of padding here, the vertical padding. Oh man, looks better. But let me also increase this as well. Yeah, I think it's 5 is good. Let's do 5 for both. So 5 for horizontal and vertical padding. And here we just have, let's do the same here as well, and same here as well. Let me delete this actually too. Mm-hmm. Let's remove the bottom padding on form as well. Okay, now it looks good. Cool. We need a input, primary input, underneath this text here. Let's say primary input what am I missing? What is required actually in primary input? A name is required, which is correct. We need a name for it so that form can actually identify which field that is. That's an email field. And what we also have is type. No, we don't have type. Let me see what we did here. Primary input. Okay, let's have a placeholder as well. And let's have form no validate. That we don't need anymore because we already found out the issue with the HTML native input HTML validation. That was because I had the type here. So that's why. That's cool. We don't need the closing element. Already looks nice. Let's make a spacing between them both. Let's say space x5, like 4 even. It's good. Let me actually it's like 500, max 500. We have max 500 here. It should be some, yeah, max 500. I think LG was 400. Yeah, let's leave this like this. And now we need the buttons as well. Look, it's different behavior. They don't have the focus border, blue border implemented. Yeah, I don't know what is. Facebook has too many components, too large infrastructure, and they don't know what to do. But they also, I think they don't put too much effort also into it because it's Facebook. Like it already works. Like who cares if the input is like the border of it changes on focus or something? Nobody cares about it. So that's why. Let me quickly drink water. Cool. Nicely implemented. We need buttons. We need buttons as well. And let's say flex, justify, and they're going to primary button actually. We say cancel, I think, and we say log. What was that? Cancel and search. Nice. Okay. What we want to do is we need to keep the width to 50. So each of them. So let's make this maybe max with XS. Yeah, but why doesn't justify and oh, it's items. No, items, not items. No, that's not true. It should be justify. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's not. The width is not 100. Yeah, the width is not 100% here. But why we have width 100%? Ah, because I do, of course, because I did the max. Okay, I need to give them individually. So because of max width, it can't fully stretch the div. So let's say boom, boom, Nice. What? Ah, we don't even need this now, actually, because it's not. Ah, so this div prevents the buttons to go 100% with. I'm gonna add by default. I'm gonna add some paddings, like 3 or something, x, so that works. And we also want to have a gap x 2 or something, x gap, so we can. Yeah, it's a bit smaller, but yeah, it's 2 was alright, I think. 2, fine. Yep. What I noticed is now the buttons, the text on the buttons, they are smaller. So we need different size variations of our buttons. That means I'm gonna implement something like we have already primary button color, and now we can import primary, or we can name this button size even, because button size is always the same. Let's say we have small, we have mid, and we have large. Okay, so I think that's big. That's a big button. This is small, and the one that we have here in our auth page, those are like large buttons. This is large, but this is not large. Oh, we don't need to implement different we actually can manipulate the text through span here. We can just say boom, boom, and then span. We can say text small, so we can work as well, or even like MD. No, that's MD. Oh no, base. Sorry. Yeah, it's a bit smaller. Yeah, we can take that. But what if I want padding to be a bit smaller? Yeah. No, that's fine. Let's not overcomplicate or write too complicated components here. So we have again like a span component, and this component again has class name. Oh shit. Class name text base. Nice. Looks dope. We need to add one more color, which is gray. And let's say if this gray, then please do gray. I think 400 should be fine. Let me actually say custom color, I think. Yeah. And then primary button gray. That should be it. Okay, but not on search, but on the other one, on cancel. And we also want the text to be, but it's not gray. Okay, let me actually. That's the background color. That can be text. And background color is no. Wait a minute. Oh no. Hey. Okay, I think I got the wrong one. Background E for E. E for E. I forgot it. E4, E6, EB. Yep, that's good. And the text is, that was the text. 4B4, F56. 4B4, F56. Nice. Looks dope. It looks dope. It looks dope. Let me actually make a link out of it. We can say boom boom. We can say href. We can say auth. So we will go back. If you click on that search, we want to wrap this around the cancel button. So cancel off, we say pass ref, we say legacy behavior, and what we say is wrap this up into an anchor component or anchor tag. Alright, let me see if it complains. Doesn't complain, that's good. If I click on cancel, yeah, now we can navigate through, which is nice. It looks dope. It looks dope. And we have the border effect on the input, and they don't. No, but yeah, this is the basic UI. Let's implement the validation as well. Did I already? Yeah, I did. If I do blah 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 search invalid, invalid required demo example.com. Search, nice, works. Values, forming initial value, forgot password, or recover account. Nice. Yeah, and this blue effect, as I said, it's a browser thing, right? And you see like the background, when you autocomplete the field, you see the blue background, which wasn't implemented by Facebook. It's just a native input thing, HTML. Nice. I think I'm gonna take a break because we have now almost everything, like from the UI's perspective. And of course we need to build dashboard and so on, but first of all I want to set up the front end. I will set up the backend for it, like the backend authentication system, and then I'm going to connect them both, and if they work, we also need to set up a database as well, Postgres, and yeah, basically set up all the stuff. And once we implemented the login feature and register and forgot password feature, we can move on to dashboard. So yeah, it was a cool session, and see you next time. I think I'm gonna be live today again, but I'm not sure. All right, take care.